What's up, CEOs? It's time for some training for auto dealers. If you are watching this right now, then you are watching the replay of this that's been uploaded to YouTube because this video goes down live in the Facebook group. And that helps for questions. Like you get to ask questions, get answers. Okay. So if you want to join live, then join the Facebook group. I'll put the link in the description. All right. So CEOs, I'm Shamel Leonard and I founded the Auto Dealer Business School. I started the Auto Dealer Business School because I needed an Auto Dealer Business School. I needed some place to tell me what to do so that I could get it right, make money, and build this generational wealth that I've been hearing so much about. And when I started selling cars, I had some issues, encountered some problems, realized that it was much more than just selling cars. So I had to do a couple of things to change it up. And those are the things that I put in the program. And let me just let you know, like, it is really helping a lot of dealers out here not only get licensed and not waste time in the licensing process, but also to get to the money. Okay. So very soon we will be showcasing our $1 million dealers. And if you want to be amongst the group of $1 million dealers, then definitely schedule a strategy session to learn more about the Auto Dealer Business School and how you can become a part of the largest Black-owned, Latin-owned, Hispanic-owned network of dealers out here. And let me tell you, it is touching my heart what we are doing for each other in the Auto Dealer Business School. Yesterday in one of our sessions, we had somebody accidentally buy a car from the auction, and we are all coming together to help that to not be a bad thing for this dealer. Okay, so it is definitely a good thing to have Auto Dealer Business School in your business because you will need a network. You will need some help. You will need some resources. Okay. So let me know who you are coming in. I see Pam, Myra, Jairo, Nathaniel. What's up? So some announcements. We have the 5-day dealer license prep coming up. What is that? So I get a lot of people who schedule strategy sessions who are like, just trying to understand different little details about the licensing process, like, you know, what kind of license to apply for, what will life be like after being licensed, if you can do certain things with a certain kind of license, all these questions about the licensing process, finding a location, incorporating a business. I already have a business. What do? I have a criminal history. What's up, Michael? You know, so it's all these questions answered at the dealer license prep. And it is also a step-by-step so you can jumpstart your application process by prepping for the most important parts, right? The application process has been taking people about 6 months on average. And that's before they even submit the application because they don't know in what order to complete the requirements. Okay, so join the dealer license prep so you don't waste time like most people. You know what order to get your application together in, and you also have answers to your questions. Okay, I'll put the link in the description there. Just started my LLC here in Florida. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let me know if you need any help. Okay. So I'm also a speaker at the NIADA conference this year, and I'll be talking about team. Come with us. Auto Dealer Business School will be in the house. Okay. We will be loud and a presence. Okay. Not necessarily loud, but you know, we're going to be there, at the NIADA conference. So join us. I'll put a link in the description on how you can roll with us there. It's in Las Vegas this year, in June. So I'll put the description. You can get more information and you'll, be a part of the group. All right. What's up, Sean? Also, there's a how to make a million selling cars, workshop. If you heard me earlier when I was talking about the Auto Dealer Business School, I was talking about pretty soon showcasing our $1 million dealers. Okay. So this workshop is going to be talking about the process to become $1 million dealer and how to stop living paycheck to paycheck selling cars. I know it's happening out there. Okay. So, sign up for that. I'll put the link in the description. Okay. Your hometown is Vegas. What's up? That's good. Will you be out there? Let me know. And then drama-free licensing is open for enrollment right now, CEOs. So if you are short on time, you are trying to get through this process quickly, or you just want somebody else to do it for you, drama-free licensing VIP is a done for you service where we sit down, get all the information about what you need. We find you a location. We incorporate your business. We finish all your requirements, submit your application, and you just sit back and wait for an approval. All right. So if that sounds like you, then join Drama Free Licensing VIP. I'll put link in the description so you can get more details. All right. The dates for NIADA is June, I think it's 19th through 22nd this year, but I'll put the link, Nathaniel, so you can get the deets. Okay. Because it'll be, it'll have the date. It'll have also the hotel that we'll be staying at. And yeah. Okay. So I'll put the details there. All right. So let's get into it, CEO. So this topic was inspired yesterday by a strategy session I had yesterday with a guy in Florida, and he is having some issues, and it's making he is not that he feels broke. The money isn't showing up like the money should be showing up, especially how his business is running. Okay. So I started thinking that I've had a lot of people have the same problem where they start with a decent budget to start their dealership, and then they buy cars, sell cars, but then they don't have the money to show for it. They feel broke. You know, they are broke, right? So these are the top 3 mistakes auto dealers make to keep them broke. Because when I was going through his strategy session, I was going through what the plan was for him to get out of being broke with his business. All right. So part of that plan was this: check your finances. So most auto dealers are not checking your finances. And what I mean by that is you have to check your cash flow, how much money is coming in, how much of that money is actually profit, right? Because just seeing the numbers doesn't mean that that's money you have. That just means that's the gross. So what's the net? What's the profit? Okay. And then how much are your expenses? And then what's left over? Okay. Because, and this is not specific to just selling cars, right? Like most of you, if you're anything like me, what's up, Wes? If you're anything like me, you've had other businesses, you've started other things. I started investing in real estate, and I had the same problem, because you have to check the finances no matter what business you're in. Okay. You have to know what's gross, what's net. All right. And what's your expenses, and then what's left over after that. All right, CEOs. So let me know if you have any questions about your finances. All right. Just because you got the money coming in, right? You can have 20, 30, 40 G's coming into your bank account, but that does not mean you can spend like you made 20, 30, 40 G's, right? You have to understand how much is actually profit and what you can spend. All right, CEOs, let me know if you have any questions about checking your finances. All right. And this is something that we focus a lot on in the Auto Dealer Business School. We will ramp this part up pretty soon. We will have periodic check-ins with finances. So if that's something you need, then definitely schedule a strategy session so you can get that help, because that's 101. That's business 101. All right, CEOs. So then business 101, second topic, right? Or the second mistake is not selling enough cars in 30 days. Okay. So we're on a 30-day cycle. You have to produce a certain amount of dollars within a 30-day cycle. All right. So not selling enough cars in 30 days to hit that goal will have you in a deficit. All right, CEOs. So if this is you and you're like, I'm feeling broke, but I shouldn't be. I got cars, you know, I might even have some cars out on payments. Like, what is going on? Then you have to now infuse some cash flow into your business. Like, you have to generate some cash flow. All right. So now it's time to get some cash car sales. Okay. Because they're going to happen fast for you. All right. So get some cash car sales. also sell a couple vehicles, third-party financing. Why is that? Because they are going to have more profit than other vehicles, so you can replenish that bank account faster. They will take a little longer to sell, so you got to balance it out with cash car sales CEOs, okay? And then if you have buy here, pay here in your business, and you're selling cars buy here, pay here, check the frequency of your payments. You may need to change the frequency of your payments to infuse more cash flow in your business. All right. Now you have to change those payments for new customers, not for old customers. Okay. Can't do that, but you have to change the payment frequency to have more cash flow in your business. All right, CEOs, any questions there? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see who else is in the house. All right. So third mistake, CEOs, is not hitting your profit minimum on each sale. You have to set a goal for each sale, and you have to hit that goal, and you got to do whatever you need to do to hit that goal. You know, Recon helps to give more value to our sales. So maybe if you know your goal, then you can manage your Recon process to help you generate that goal from that vehicle. All right, CEOs. So you have to hit your profit minimum, know your goals for each sale. All right. So if you're in that situation, you're like, okay, got it. I need to check my finances. I need to generate some cash flow. Then what? Then you need to just work your plan, right? You got to set your revenue goals for a 30-day cycle. I would actually say, if depending on how broke you feel, you might want to shorten the cycle to like 10 days so that you can hit a point, 10 days or 2 weeks, right? So that 30 days doesn't go by and you still didn't hit the goal. Okay. So shorten your goal time, okay, and so that you make sure you hit it in 30 days, but it has to be within 30 days. You get a certain amount from your sales. All right, CEOs. So you need to set your revenue goals for 30 days. You need to buy vehicles to meet those revenue goals, right? So we have to buy vehicles to meet those revenue goals. So cash car vehicles will help you meet revenue goals because in two ways, right? You have your profit. You also have the fact that they sell fast. So that will help to fuel your revenue goals. All right. So you have to buy the cars to fuel your revenue goals, to meet your revenue goals. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. All right. And then the last part of that plan is you got to sell a certain number of cars in that 30-day period, right? So if you're not hitting your revenue goals, then it's about the profit per car, and it's about how many cars, and it's about the time it takes. So profit per car needs to be set, how many cars need to be set, time needs to be set. We already set time for 30 days, so then set the rest and work the plan, CEOs, okay? So any questions about that? Top 3 mistakes auto dealers make to keep them broke, okay? And this is for any business. This is not just a car business, okay? This is not a car business specific problem. You will have this problem no matter what business you start, no matter where you go, if you do not follow these principles. These are basic business principles, and I talk a lot about how I changed my dealership by actually following basic business principles. So I'm encouraging you to do the same. And if you need some help with a plan, strategy sessions right now are currently still free. So while they're free, book a strategy session and see what is the best plan for you now that you have your license and how to get to the money. All right. I definitely go through the plan, and I also tell you how I can help you. All right. So I'll put a link in the description there. If there aren't any more questions, then I'm going to leave you with this, and I'm going to hope to see you, if you're not licensed, at the 5-day dealer license prep, at the NIADA conference, if you're licensed or not. Also at the How to Make a Milli Selling Cars workshop, right? And if it's time for you to get licensed and you need help, then join Drama Free Licensing VIP. All right, what's up, Ross? Nathaniel, how much is the 5-day program? Right now it's free. So you join for free. Okay. Sign up for free. It's a free 5-day dealer license prep. Okay. And I've had to postpone it because I put a lot of time and resources in it to make it really effective for you. All right. So it's going to be a good one. I'm feeling like it'll be a very good jump start for you in the licensing process. All right. So join there. Join that. What payments do you accept for drama-free program? You can use ACH or credit card or debit card. So everything is online. You get a link. And you see the link and you submit your own payment. You manage your own payment. So it's credit cards. You can use your bank account, ACH, or debit cards. Okay, Tamika. Looking forward to working with you. Okay. All right, CEOs. As always, I am praying for your success. But prayer ain't only thing you need. All right. You need works. You need action. You need to take action. So all these tips, all these things, you're consuming information all day long. You need to take action on something. Okay. So put your plan together. First step, second step, third step, and go. All right. If you need help with that, I'm here for you. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you when you're ready. All right. Have a good day. Until next week. I'll be back next week. Actually, next week is the 5-day dealer license prep. So next week video will actually be the part of the 5-day dealer license prep. Okay, so join the prep so you can be a part of next week's video. All right. You're welcome, Wes. No problem. Okay. I'm out here trying to help you out because I know it's a difficult business and it takes some money to make money. I don't want you to lose it all. Just trying to figure it out. All right. So be blessed, CEOs, and I'll see you next week. Bye.